gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up? The name is Jet1 and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as we continue on the way with Screw the Rules. I'm the Let's Player as we go give the prescription to King Zora, blah blah blah. Skip this, skip this, skip it, skip it! We just read this last episode, so we need to start the timer on the eye drops quest. Gotta make the connection on horseback, but we gotta deliver it fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes, I can. You received the prescription. You received an eyeball frog. Kind of messed up. You have to deliver the whole frog. This is the most difficult part of this entire quest. The rest of it is just cheesecake in the face of this. I mean, it's so far past cake, it's cheesecake compared to this. So you know what this means. Super fast mode on with my music. So I'll see ya when I get to the lake. Lake Hylia. It's rather pretty, but we're on a time schedule. We have 40 seconds to get in here. Now the door is over here. Don't screw that up. You can waste valuable seconds. Because when you're down to 30 seconds, it's time to start worrying. But here's your door. Get into the door. This is the Lakeside Lab. You gotta talk to the guy. Hello. Yeah, you're not important right now. So, oh wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. How long ago was that? We would like to know this for story purposes. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Ooh, wee. Such great stuff. Please say thanks to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. And back to back. Whoa. There's like a little baby in that jar. Now I'm freaked out. Okay, creepy guy. Here it is. This had better work, because you're freaking me out. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. And this is another close time, but it's not as close as this one was. Oh no, it's even closer actually, I take it back. So get on Epona and get going. Get on Epona and get going! Well, it was down to the wire, but we made it. Now we've got to properly target him. Eye drops. Yes. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. And you just hear the sound of the eye drops going off. It echoes all the way. Oh, wow! Da-na-na-na-na-na. This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent. So I'll give this to you so I won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. You got the Big Goron sword claim check. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. And that's all you gotta do is wait 3 days, but what you're going to need to do, what you can do to make this easier is just go into the Great Fairy's Cave, come back out, and then fast forward time. Fast forward time 3 times, or 6 times. So then sun up, sun down, 3 times. Oh, you don't even need to go in there. It'll just do it. It doesn't like me. It keeps not wanting to register up. It's a pretty old GameCube controller, though. I've had this since I was like 7. And this day turns into night. And then when the cuckoo crows. When the wolf howls and the cuckoo crows, then you can use the song again and it'll do the effect. So that's 2 down. Let's do a merry little jig while we wait. Merry little jig. Wolf howl. I wonder if it's the Link from Twilight Princess who's doing the howling. Nah, later in the timelines. So that's 2 days. Come on, I want the sword, I want the sword. I want the sword, I want the sword, I want the sword, I want the sword, I want the freaking sword. I want the sword, I want the sword. I want the sword, I want the sword. I want the sword, and I'll play the sun song to get it, get it, get it. I don't even know, I'm just singing. Because I'm a terrible singer and I want to annoy you because I am waiting and completely bored out of my freaking mind. Dawn of the 3rd day. And then he wakes up. Because he was napping the entire time instead of working on a freaking sword. Claim check. That sword is my finest work. You bet it is. You handed in the claim check and got the big Oron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. Because as he mentioned, his brother has a sword business, but his sword will break. And now that's the last we use of that entire item slot. Zippity-doo-dah. Yay. No bombs go there, but look. We've got a new sword. There we go. And it still shows the Master Sword in the sheath. I guess it'll change, or no, I don't know. In the 3DS version, I know it gives you a different sheath. But yes, this is a long blade. It does double the damage of the Master Sword. And you cannot use your shield while using it. You have to go striker about it. One hand, a two-handed sword. And you can crouch and look around a bit like... You can stab people. It's interesting. I don't know. This ain't Fist of the North Star. This is not Fist of the North Star. But we have the Massive Sword. This is exactly what I need to get me through the game. And just look at that charge up pose. I'm a freaking ninja. Wacha? And it has massive spin attack range. Massive range, guard piercing, double damage. It's amazing. This is the best sword in the game as long as you understand how to properly swordsman. And I did not want to talk to you. But yes, if you can properly sidestep, backflip, and stuff like that, this is your sword. So this has been Gently1. We have officially screwed the rules. I am the Let's Player. I have my sword. I'm ready to go beat the rest of the game now. See you next time as we embark on our journey to do just that.